few weeks ago, I went to the Melanie Martinez concert and it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. She had two openers who were great, and we were so excited for Melanie to come out. Everyone was screaming. At first, I was thinking, is she in one of these costumes with the bunny heads? Like, that's pretty funny, but I couldn't tell where she was. And we had a seat like right next to the stage, like off to the side. And you see that screen up there? Yeah, so since we were like off in the corner, they did have a screen so that you can view the concert because you weren't up in the front. And they had this kind of screen at the edge, which I had no idea I wouldn't be able to see her. So she's behind this screen. The dancers are on the main stage and she's behind this screen, and I cannot see her because of where our seats are. There's a lot of people around me. Even if we try to scoot over to the left a bit more, I could not see her, and I was so disappointed because although I could hear her, that's fun too, but I feel like the main reason you go to a concert is because you want to see the performer in person, and I just couldn't see her, so I was a little disappointed, but I was still singing along and having fun. I went with my sisters, and they were having a good time, and I could tell there was something on the screen. I could just barely see it, and sometimes it was just like a shadow. So I knew she was back there, but I was kind of confused at first and just felt a little disappointed. There were times when she would come out to the stage, which was really great, and I was so happy about that. And I was screaming. I was like, okay, great, I can see her now. So she would come on the main stage for some of the songs, and then she would go behind that screen for some other songs. It was probably like 50-50, which was fine. I still had a great time. It was just like a little disappointing, and I know she had great visuals for the concert, and that's what they would have projected on the screen, and I just wish I could see a lot better if I was sitting more in front of the screen, but I had no idea that it would be like this. And if you're gonna pay that much money for, a concert, you want to have the whole entire experience. So it just felt like I was kind of missing out on something because I couldn't see it very well, and it's not her fault at all. It really is just the arena and the way it's arranged. And yet they have this screen, but I could barely see that screen on top of me as well. I could barely see it. I'd have to like crack my neck and then keep looking back at the stage and back at the screen. It was just not a great seating, I think. And you see how there's a little black thing on top of her? That's a camera. So while she's singing on the stage, she's also singing to the camera, kind of a close-up, so you can see her. And again, I would try to look at the screen they had for people who were in the corner. And yeah, I wasn't so lucky being this close to the stage as I thought, and I just felt like I was missing all the visuals that they had the entire concert. Still had a lot of fun, but probably could have been a bit better, and no one's fault. But I just wanted to talk about it because it was kind of funny and gave me a bit of FOMO, but it's okay. I'm sure I'll see her again, and it just is what it is. But I had fun.